Years ago, in the middle of all the hype during the build-up to Avengers Endgame, Kevin Feige made some promises about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He said, you know what, in Phase 4 and beyond, we're going to focus on something else. We're going to focus on diversity and representation. And to be very fair to Kevin Feige, he was not lying. He came through on his promises, and they decided that Phase 4 was going to focus on introducing so many characters that have failed time and time again in the comic book universe. Characters that were created solely for the purpose of identity politics that failed over and over and over again. Those were the characters like Miss Marvel, like America Chavez, like Ironheart that they were going to introduce into the MCU. And for a long time, there's been speculation that all those different characters are going to form together to create a team of their own. And it looks like we may have got confirmation on just that. The Marvels is set to come out later this year. A lot of people expecting that's going to be a massive box office bomb once again for the MCU. But we do have a new post-credit scene that has been leaked regarding the Marvels. So if you don't want to be spoiled on that, if you don't want to hear these leaks, I wouldn't listen to this video any further. But with that being said, let's get into it. It's exactly like we thought. The Marvels post-credit leak rumor claims sequel teases Young Avengers, Kamala Khan meets Kate Bishop, referencing Ant-Man 3's Cassie Lang and more. Yes, as soon as you saw the introduction of so many of these characters, once again, over the past decade in Marvel Comics that have failed, that were created solely for the purpose of pushing identity politics that failed time and time again, those characters are all now gonna get together, and I bet you can imagine just how something like that will go. The Marvels movie may be the stepping stone for the MCU to establish the Young Avengers, as well as further explore the multiverse chaos arc. Leaked info on Captain Marvel 2's post-credit scene has revealed that Kamala Khan will be on a mission to recruit the young superheroes, starting with Hawkeye's Kate Bishop, Haley Steinfeld. Now, I will say this, of all the different characters that have been introduced in terms of these Young Avengers characters that are probably going to all get together, I think that Kate Bishop works the best. I think she was received well. I like Haley Steinfeld. I think that she was good in that role, even though obviously it was a bait and switch. People watched Hawkeye because they wanted to see fucking Hawkeye, not Kate Bishop take down Kingpin at the end of that. That's a different story. But do I think that audiences are going to be clamoring for all these characters? Miss Marvel, the lowest rated MCU show that we've ever seen. Put in America Chavez, put in all these characters and combine them for a Young Avengers. I don't think it's going to work very well for them. But take a look at this description. This is Can We Get Some Toast, who's obviously put out very, very accurate leaks of these post-credit scenes, things like this before. Here it is. We're going to read it. The Marvels post-credit scene. In the Marvels, Nick Fury has a tablet for keeping tabs on all the heroes currently active. At the end of the film, Kamala takes the tablet and tracks down Kate Bishop. To Kate's surprise, Kamala shows up at the Bishop residence. Kamala tells Kate about the events of the Marvels and how the young heroes need to team up. She asks Kate, did you know Scott Lang has a daughter? Setting up the Young Avengers. So if you were wondering in the failure that was Ant-Man 3 Quantumania, if you were wondering why Cassie had such a prominent role in that movie, well, now this starts to explain it, doesn't it? All these characters that have been introduced, all these failed characters, time and time again, they have been introduced in the MCU so they can all get together and do the Young Avengers, which in all likelihood isn't going to do very well for Marvel based on their track record, based on the fact that when people see these characters pop up, they're like, what are these characters doing? I don't care about this person. I don't care about Cassie Lang. I don't care about America Chavez. I don't care about Ironheart. What is this shit? But this is the reason that Marvel's been doing it. They told us all along that they wanted to do this, that they wanted to use these failed characters in the comic books, bring them into the MCU so they can once again push the agenda that failed in the comics. Well, here we are. What do you guys think about this leak? I think it's 1,000% accurate. I've heard it from multiple different sources at this point. And again, we have track record from these sources of being absolutely right when it comes to these post-credit scenes. What do you guys think about the Young Avengers? Will it be a great success for Marvel, or will it be more of the same? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.